act. World-renowned stage performer, one of the greats, one of my good friends. He's performed all over. Give it up for the illusionary artistry and supreme magical talents of the great Phil Crossan. Okay, let me get my crap out here. So, oh, and you'll be needing this. And you'll be needing this. Take that with me. I got it. That was awesome. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much.
That was very good.
Okay. All right. Pardon us. This and then this. I think I got everything out of my. Take it away, Phil.
Yeah.
All right.
Make it personal. What? Oh, yeah. Very nice to meet you, too. All right, pop open this case here. You know what? My name is Phil Crossan. I'm an artist of magical illusion. Hey, huh? And, you know what they say? You give a magician enough rope, he'll do a rope trick. I got an illusion with one piece of rope. Simple piece of rope, very multicolored. Robin doesn't like this rope particularly, but that's okay. We're going to use this rope. We're going to tie off the ends. You see, each rope has one middle and two ends. So we tie off the ends. Here's what happens. What we have here is a knot and an exposed middle. Trust me, I know about exposed middles.
Oh!
But before you can even dare to think of Jenny Craig, the middle disappears.
Whoa!
Leaving a very knotty rope, don't you think? Yes, if only dieting could be that easy. All right, now as we untie that knot, what we have here is a very long rope and a short rope, just like this. But that's all right, because even before you even think of affirmative action, watch. Equal. How about that, everybody? I don't blame you. That's pretty good, for considering that this is an illusion with only one rope. I remember when I had my first beer, too. All right. Now remember, each rope has one middle and two ends to it. What? What's the problem? Oh! How'd that happen? All right. Now, as I said, each rope has one middle and two ends to it. What we're going to do is... What's the problem? What? Oh! How'd that happen? All right. 1, 2, 3 ends and one middle. All right, we can work with that.
Hey!
Now, what? Now, what?
Your rope.
Oh! How'd that happen? 1, 2, 3, 4 ends and one middle. That's impossible. You'd need 2 ropes.
Whoa.
I know. Thank you. Don't encourage it! I know. No magic, just a stunning personality. Now I will attempt to unite the ropes back into one accord. One accord. I know, I didn't try hard enough. Because I didn't use my imagination and the magic word. Do you know what the magic word was?
Abracadabra.
No. Presto. Check it out. That's it. An illusion with one piece of rope, everybody. What do you think? Huh? Thank you very much, everybody. I specialize in the classics of magic, and I'm going to perform for you something that is considered to be the oldest magical effect in the world. Yes, indeed. The oldest. Yeah, you're looking forward to that, aren't you? Yeah. What did you think of the first part? That was pretty good, huh? That was very good, right? Very good. Yeah, I want to see that. Yeah, see? Oh, thank you. See, even as a child, I knew I was going places. In fact, my dad told told me I was going places too, and he nailed a pack and crate post just to make sure. Moving right along. It's a classic of magic. I'm going to do the oldest magical effect in the world. It's the legendary cups and balls. In fact, it's performed all over the world, in particular the streets of New York. Most magicians, when performing this effect, use 3 cups. It's kind of the standard fare. While other magicians are bold and would use 2 cups. Ooh. However, I, Phil Cross, an artist of magical illusion. Thank you. I am not going to use 3 cups, neither am I going to use 2 cups, but instead, I'm going to perform this effect using 1 cup. Everybody say, wow! Wow! I don't blame you. I'm impressed too. But in order for me to do this, I need to set the atmosphere, if you will. Imagine yourself not in this lovely establishment, although it is a very lovely establishment, but instead possibly on the streets of New York, or the streets of Shanghai, or possibly the streets of Hong Kong, as you are about to witness the great Chinese conjurer. Ah! Pretty convincing, huh?
Yeah.
All right, now let us see what the great Chinese conjurer has in his little traveler's merchant's bag, shall we? All right. Oh! Something you don't see every day, folks. Check it out. A blue scarf. It's very nice, very solid. All right. Let's see what else. Oh! Something provocative. A shot glass, huh? Oh, wait a minute. There's a crocheted cork ball inside there. Otherwise, the shot glass is empty. But, as my father would say, it's 5 o'clock someplace. Finally, we have a traveler's teacup. That is the cup in question, all right? So let's just rehearse what we have. A blue scarf, empty shot glass, traveler's teacup, and a crocheted cork ball, all right? Now, the traveler's teacup is quite empty, folks. As I drop the ball inside, you will note that the ball does not drop through, because this cup is so solid it is void of trapdoors, hidden compartments, panels, mirrors, false bottoms, or escaping gases. Very important. Trust me, at my age. All right, because the conjurer would then take that ball and place that ball into the pocket, all right? So that there's no mistake as to where the ball is. Yet the ball is going to pass from the pocket and land very mysteriously right under the traveler's teacup, all right? That's the idea, all right? Watch as the illusion begins. The ball is placed into the pocket, yet it will pass from the pocket and land very mysteriously right under the traveler's teacup.
Whoa.
There it is. Admittedly, this is an illusion. It is an illusion based upon years of skill study. Though some have accused me of being magical, as they swear that solid could pass right through solid, just like that. Everybody, what do you think? Now, leave us not forget what the object is. The ball is placed into the pocket just like this, all right? So that there's no mistake as to where the ball is. Yet the ball is going to pass from the pocket and land very mysteriously right under the traveler's teacup, okay? All right, that's the object. Once again, the illusion. The ball is placed into the pocket, yet will pass from that pocket and land very mysteriously right under the traveler's teacup. There it is, everybody. Now, some people will think that the cup may not be gimmicked. Maybe it's the ball that's gimmicked. Woo! Everybody say, wow! That lets me know that you're awake, folks. All right. Sir, what is your name? You have to think about that. I remember waking up like that a few times.
Raj.
Raj. Very nice. That's very nice. And is this your daughter? That's very nice. What is your name, young lady? Very nice. Would you touch this ball? Make sure that that ball is solid. Is that a solid ball? Very nice. All right. All right. Life's not fair. All right. Check it out. The ball and the cup are very solid. You note that I drop the ball in, it does not fall through. This is very significant because in this illusion, the ball is placed into the pocket. Remember, that's where the ball is. Yet the ball is going to pass from the pocket and land very mysteriously right under the traveler's teacup. Voila! Thank you very much. Thank you. But what's the problem? What?
It's not under.
Huh?
Not under.
Oh! Oh, the hat. No, not the hat. Oh, wait a minute. Sometimes I get confused.
I knew it.
All right, now, folks, for your entertainment pleasure, I'm going to do something even better and bolder than before. Something funner and more fantastic than before. Not yet. You see, I'm going to cause this ball to completely, totally disappear out of my hand and reappear right under the traveler's teacup at the count of 3. Here we go. 1, 2. Don't help me. At the count of 3, here we go. 1, 2, 3. The ball is gone. Don't clap yet. Don't clap yet. I have not earned it. Not until you see the final results under the traveler's teacup. There it is. Thank you. I'm having a good time. Does it show? Now we come to the tragedy of the shot glass. You know why it's a tragedy? Yeah, you're right, it's empty. That's why we have the handkerchief, to hide its shame, just like this. All right, we place the ball right on top. You see that? The ball's right on top. However, to keep the ball from jumping off, we'll just cover it just like this. However, the ball will seem to have disappeared. However, that's not really what happened, folks. Let me just explain. You see, it just passed right through the handkerchief, just like this, and landed right under the shot glass.
Whoa!
You're such a wonderful audience. I'm going to tell you how I did it. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. You see, before the show started, I took a little chemistry, sprinkled it very liberally over the top of the ball, just like this. Now relax, it's safe and non-toxic. However, when the ball is placed into the pocket, it rendered itself completely, totally invisible. Don't tell anybody. But it was also easy for me to slip that ball from my pocket and right under the traveler's teacup where it is now.
No.
Sure it is. It's right here. Yes, it is. It's just invisible.
Then squeeze.
Now watch. I can also reverse that process and bring it back into the pocket where its molecular structure will once again alter and become totally visible again. Hey! Nothing.
That's funny.
Oh, charity clapping, I'll take it. I know, you're not buying that. Because, well, it's a perfect segue to introduce another branded demonstrator that would pervert this particular effect into a so-called game of chance. Perhaps you've heard of them before? They're called hustlers. Yes, hustlers would call the cups and balls the hinks, the dinks, the blocks, or the nuts. The idea being this. The hustler is baiting the unwary spectator to place a wager as to where the ball is. They see the ball placed into the pocket, so naturally, that's where they place their wager. But imagine the shock in discovering that the ball was not in the pocket at all, but actually right under the traveler's teacup. Yes, people have lost vast amounts of money betting on this supposed game of chance. People have lost property betting on this supposed game of chance. In fact, it is not beyond the realms of probability that people have even lost clothing, betting on this supposed game of chance. Which is one reason why that in 1584, Reginald Scott wrote the very first comprehensive treatise on the conjuring arts for the Western world. In it, he exposes the wiles of the hustlers by suggesting the following. That when the ball is being placed into the pocket, all attention is on the ball that's in the pocket and not on the duplicate ball under the traveler's teacup. Woo! Now, as clever as I am, I would never deceive you for a moment and place a duplicate ball under the traveler's teacup, ladies and gentlemen. I would never do that. No, instead, I prefer a more conventional method. I prefer a magical moment.
Whoa.
And that is the mystery of